Alright, welcome back. Last time we started the second level. This time we're still in the second level. I did some item management off screen. I got new swords, apparently, in that... Was it in that place we just cleared out? So, there you go. I put on some laser pistols, and that's about it. Actually, we're still working on charms, too. I'm trying to slowly... I switched out the ones we already have done. And I'm trying to start work on these. Trying to start work on those. Is that the correct English for that? Start work on those? I'm starting to work on those, I guess is how I would say it.
So much for artificial intelligence. Check them out.
Yeah, the reason is because when you get stronger charms, you have to, I think I told you guys this, you have to insert weaker charms that are completed into them to actually use them. So, I mean, if you don't know that, then it's obviously kind of a pain in the ass, because you don't really figure that out until you start getting better charms. You're like, oh, I haven't really been working on these this entire time, so yeah, it's better to start early in case we find some. Not that I really care what charms this character gets. I mean, I have a lot of the good charms in the game already that are completed on my other characters, and you guys will see those. You'll see the crazy stuff like the pools and the black holes. So, black hole's actually a completely absurd charm, because what happens is it opens a black hole, like on hit. Like, it's a weapon and an armor charm, where most charms are weapon or armor. Black hole is both, and it kills anything that's not, like, really strong. Like, you see how there's these, you know, these driders right here. It doesn't kill them, because what it does is it picks up everything into the black hole and just kills it immediately. So it's not going to kill these guys. Like, it won't kill the big dudes, the super big dudes, but all the small garbage, it will pick up all of the small garbage. So, that's what makes it really overpowered. It's really strong if you can stack two of them, because I think you can proc both. Maybe you can't, I'm wrong. But having two of them is usually helpful, I feel like, if it works. But it's really good for characters that don't do a lot of damage by themselves. So like the bioengineer and the defender specifically, those two don't have as much damage output as the other three classes. And that's fair, they're supposed to be support classes, you know. So having the ability to instant kill anything on your on hit or being hit for those classes is beneficial. So that's why my bioengineer has two of the black hole charms on, because I don't remember if they stack or not. If they do, then it's great. If not, then who cares?
I love this job.
Meanwhile, someone like my commando has, I think, the toxic pool charm, because the toxic pool charm is ridiculous. Because when it, you know, when it goes off, it makes this little acid pool on the ground, and the pool can spread to everything. But this is very important, this scene right here.
Beautiful, is it not? Your world, as it once was. This is what the Aesir wish for?
It is our mission to restore the world to its former beauty.
Pay attention to the eyes.
It is the Norn's wish also. However, we both know that we want more than just that. There are those who seek change and will do anything to affect it. They disrupt the natural order of things. Ah, you've seen it too. Long ago, the sacrifices that some have made.
More riddles.
Ah, you do not remember. Let me remind you.
The Aesir are the warm breezes that melt the ice. We are the wolf. Asgard shall free the world from cold stagnation. We are the bear. With a runic vision, a single purpose becomes clear. We are the Aesir. By our hand, humanity shall
See Baldur back there?
Come forth, Loki. Your contribution and sacrifice will exceed all who have gone before.
So Loki was the first to go full cyber, is what it's looking like. The reason I say pay attention to the eyes is because if you guys remember in the prison scene, Loki kind of shot some astral projection out and it looked like that girl who we're talking to right now. She has the same eyes. It's Loki that we're talking to, trying to pose as this woman.
There is much to consider.
As you can see, change can bring unforeseen consequence. Sometimes even great sacrifice is forgotten.
We remember only that which is significant.
Your memories are fleeting. The old world is long gone, Baldur, and part of you died with it.
You think I live in the past?
No, but I think you haven't learned from it. You must now adapt to a new world, but you should never forget what has gone before. Heed these words.
Yes, the reason it's significant is obviously that's Loki. They kind of give it to you by having the little eye switch cutscene thing, but also earlier when we first met the Norns, Freya says that they're always together with distinct personalities, but, you know, speaking together. And you encounter Loki a couple times in cyberspace, and he's always by himself. That's kind of your other tip-off that something's not right, is they're not coming as a group, they're coming, or that one is coming individually each time. And so cyberspace is how you do your little puzzles, push a tree, which extends a bridge kind of thing. Which I think is interesting. I like that they do that. You're kind of doing stuff in an alternate reality and affecting the real world with it. Alright, that opens the door. Let me jump back. You have to fight stuff. More polarity enemies than normal, I feel like. I don't remember getting a whole lot of these this early. Or maybe you do and I'm just not on top of things, I don't know. Wow. So I got Rare Replay for like $30 on sale for Xbox Live, and that was pretty good. And so I think while I try and get my cables for my Elgato to record things like my PlayStation 2, so I can record old PlayStation games like Legend of Dragoon, Mega Man X4, stuff like that. So while I'm waiting on that cable, because I have to try and find it, I haven't actually started trying to find it yet. I think after 2 Human, I'm going to do some Rare Replay games. I thought about doing Banjo-Kazooie, because that's going to be mostly a blind game for me. I played it a bit when I was younger. I rented it from like Hollywood Video, and I hated it. I completely hated that game. I remember not having fun and not understanding it. So maybe playing it again as an adult will be easier, and it'll be more of a blind play, like I said. So I didn't feel I wasn't quite sure if I should call it blind or not, but I really don't know anything about it except there's a witch, there's Banjo, and then there's Kazooie, and Banjo's a fucking bear, and Kazooie's a bird. And I remember golden puzzle pieces, or something, like jigsaw pieces. And that's it. I don't even remember how to play the game, or anything like that, so that'll be coming at some point. I thought about doing Perfect Dark, but that wouldn't be a blind play, obviously. But I definitely haven't played that game in years. And when I say years, I mean like 12 years or something like that. Oh my gosh, this bitch. Just gotta kill this thing. Because this is when the game starts getting hard, is when you get weird as an air finisher to break all the armor, as you can see. But this is when this game starts getting a little more challenging, is when you have a... What is it? When you start having combinations of enemies. One-on-one, the enemies are fine. When you start getting these combos and then they start having polarities and stuff like that, especially at the higher levels, that's when the stuff starts really getting challenging.
Hey, watch where you're shooting! Which way, First Wolf? Follow the Aesir, troopers. The way to victory lies in his wake.
So they're just gonna have us clear everything. This mission actually kind of has a, what is it, a mid mission. This is our first grenade troll, I think. But this mission has a interesting little story going on in the middle of everything. Like, you hear that guy start freaking out. He actually freaks out for like the entire... We're gonna do this to break their weapons. So there are a couple ways to handle trolls. You break their armor, and then you can shoot them down, or you can mount them, but sometimes mounting them just becomes too much of a pain, as you saw there. So you can use a ruiner, get them all together, break all the weapons, and all of a sudden the trolls aren't even in the fight. So we can worry about them later. So we can kind of like roll around and kill all these, what you call it, these dark elves. That's kind of nice. Yeah, that dude starts freaking out through like the entire level, and you kind of find out what happens to him. So I think that's kind of interesting. They have, like I said, they always had good ideas in this game. You know, you have little scenes, you have the wolf pack that kind of follows you throughout the entire game, but like, they just don't do enough with it because the game doesn't have enough polish because of just, you know, all the circumstances surrounding it. So it kind of, like I said, that's what always makes me depressed about this game, is you saw ideas, you saw potential, you saw what they were trying to do, but like they couldn't get all of it done, so they kind of just did a bit of everything, and it just didn't work out well. So you see here, like I said, the benefit of the pistol, you can split damage. I'm not really good with the pistols, though. I don't know how to split damage too well. But these laser pistols do pretty well here. Another good weapon for trolls is the plasma pistol, or plasma weapons. Because with plasma weapons, they do splash damage. And so you can do something like usually with plasma, for trolls, I'll shoot the chest, and I'll shoot one of the legs, and you can like blow up most of them doing that. So you only have to shoot 2 parts. It's pretty nice.
No! No! Just give me more time! He's not gone yet!
You gotta know, man, it's 30 chest compressions and 2 breaths. But, you know, his mask wasn't even open. You weren't gonna get the breathing in. She got some big lips. She had a big mouth. Oh, damn. Martin. I don't know what his name is. I just like to give him names. If you guys have ever wanted to up your spontaneous comedy skill level, you can always people watch, and then when you're people watching, you can kind of make up stories for people. And if you want to make these stories a lot better, you always give these people names. Just randomly give them names, and then you'll always have something kind of, I don't know, kind of funny. You see like a older married couple, you call them like Henry and Maud or something like that. You know, some names that aren't as common, but that would fit those people, you know? Fuck, dude. These... I hate these laser trolls. Oh, we got a level up? That's good. These sniper trolls are so strong, so obnoxious, and on this specific platform it's really hard to target them. It's obnoxious. So let's see. We can actually use some armors now. I don't think we have any weapons. Oh, we do have blueprint weapons. These are still weaker than what we have. So salvage. Oh, we got the club. I forgot about that. Okay, so there's a story about the club. I would craft this, but it costs quite a bit, so let's make our armor first. So if you remember GoldenEye back in the 90s, the video game. See, now we have a nice set of gear. But what do we want here? Well, we don't use hammers. I don't like hammers. So we use this. Yeah, if you remember back in the day, I don't have enough money. It's fine. When you play GoldenEye, there is... These are a little stronger. And they look kind of cool, actually. So, hammer and shield is only exclusive to Defender, and we're not a Defender, so we're never gonna get to use them. But in GoldenEye, there was... Alright, now we get a new set of armor, and it's all the same armor set, actually, I think, so it's gonna look alright. But there was a really... I thought it was garbage. Maybe it's not garbage, but there's a really junky SMG called the Club. It's the little 20 bullet one or whatever, and you can dual wield them. I don't remember them being really good. I didn't think they were that good. And I think they were named after one of the people who worked on the game. His name was like, his last name was Klob, I'm pretty sure. And so, you know, it was kind of in there, I guess, just to have his name on there or some shit. Oh, we look kind of weird now. We don't have a lot of color on this set. We'd have to dye it or something, but we're gonna go through armor so fast there's no point to dyeing it. Oh, we gotta do skill points too. Every time you go in the menu, I feel like I'm in the menu for like 10 minutes. Just because we're leveling and stuff. So let's go to this tree. Start leveling this stuff up. Get our extra combo level. Which will be pretty good. Yeah, so the Claw was in that game. And then when you play Perfect Dark, and you go and you check out the little shooting range, they have all the GoldenEye weapons kind of on display, like enshrined or something like that. When you walk in the door, the first weapon you see on the wall is the Club. So it's kind of continuing its reign. And then you fast forward to GoldenEye, or not GoldenEye, to Human, and you find another gun called the Club. So I thought it was kind of interesting that there are Club guns in various games. So I think Club is the guy's last name. I'm pretty sure he worked on this game. So, you know, he's part of the Silicon Knights team back when this game came out. Another thing that really kind of sucks is people, when they talk about this game, they talk about, oh, I usually don't get I usually don't blow up the little ammo tank on him normally by the finisher, so that was kind of lucky. So here we're just gonna shoot him down. Laser pistol is pretty good. Or laser weapons do pretty good on trolls. Yeah, people, you know, say like, oh, this game's been in development for like 10 years. It took them 10 years to make this game, and you know, that kind of shit. And it's like, well, can you get over here, or do you have to go up and then come down? I can't remember. Let's try and go over here. I don't think we can actually go in here yet. I think we have to go up top. This may be a path that we have to unlock a different way, or like you play an alternate version of the level and it's open, something like that. I can't remember. I don't remember this level too much because this is like the level I played the least, just because it's super long and there's only one boss, so there's really no point when you're trying to like loot grind and stuff. I think you actually go back down. Let me go down. I can't remember. Anyway, we see a giant poison dark elf shooter dude over there, so that kind of sucks. Yeah, the game, people say the game was in development for like 10 years, and that's partly true. Like, this game has been a thing for kind of a long time, but what ended up happening was just more like Silicon Knights contracts. Like, it wasn't this specific game that was being developed for that long. Like, I don't think they did the Norse mythology thing the first time. And so... oh, fuck. Fuck your fire. Fire's gonna do a lot of damage to us, so we're gonna have to keep rolling. Yeah, like, they started before on, like, the GameCube or something, or maybe the PS2, I can't remember, and then they had contracts with another company, and then they had to move to something else, and then finally they end up at Microsoft. And that's how this game came about here. So to say it was in development for 10 years is partly true, but then to say, like, the criticism that it got was people were like, oh, they were working on this game for 10 years and it came out this bad, and it's like, no, it's not. That's not directly what happened, so that's part of the mystery I'm trying to uncover for you guys. Yeah, so we don't end up going back down. Yeah, there are a lot of misconceptions about this game as to why it was so terrible. They think this was like a big budget game that was in development for several years and then it came out like a complete piece of shit. That's not the case. So we're here to shed light on those.
I got this match.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that that little teaser that Xbox dude did wasn't just him kind of blowing sunshine in my face. I'm really hoping that they do reboot this And it will suck, so I won't be able to carry my character over, but I want to see... I want to see the story concluded. Because I put so much time into this game. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was one of the cooler games that were made. Especially on the 360 days. So it's always the same thing. Like, there's just potential. Potential was left on the table, and I don't like that. It's one of the things I don't like in this world. So you can melee these down, but it's really hard to hit every single part of them. At some point you have to shoot them anyway. There you go. So I'm gonna go to work after this. And today I have to be in charge of one of the rooms, which isn't a big deal. One of our tutor rooms. But they're making it sound like I'm gonna be in there by myself, which kind of sucks. So we do have to load these up. I think we can actually clear... Biode? I think we can actually kill a lot of these guys by doing this. Oops. What are you shooting at, Baldur? Your second gun. Baldur trying too hard to shoot something that doesn't exist. So we could fight all these things. I think we can, but you can knock this platform down that's above us. So I'm gonna try and do that. Just gotta be able to get our guns on here. There you go. And this is where being a berserker sucks ass. Actually, let's use a ruiner. Didn't blow it. Damn it. You saw there we did a slide into Ruiner just to make everything more efficient. That's a 2-in-1 attack. So you can do that. It's special properties if you like slide into something or whatever. In this case we got a cheaper Ruiner. There it goes. They're dark elves and stuff. This should kill most of them. You saw our XP bar just jumped. Did I kill all of them? Damn, nice. So that worked out. This is actually the first time I remember doing that. I think I always, every single time I came here, I killed everything. It's a one-handed sword that's not going to be too useful. It's not even going to be too human. So I'm not going to start crafting gear for a little bit, just because I feel like... Actually, let's see if we have any weapons. So I'm not really worried about armor. Because we're always going to have armor. Yeah, there are no real weapons that I want to make. So... yeah, while I'm at work, I think I'm going to start planning my film paper that I have to type. My film paper is really easy, too. I just have to compare two things, like 2 movies in a genre, or 2 movies by the same director. I think I'm going to do the director approach. I'm actually surprised he froze me. I guess he can still freeze me when he's not charged. But since he's not charged, he doesn't, like, do the thing when he blows up, so... when you kill him, rather.
What was that, Wolf?
Nothing.
There, we can go to either side of this, I think, and I don't remember if there's a secret here. Yeah, while I'm at work, I'm going to start planning out my paper. I think I'm going to, like I said, do the director approach. So I need to look up one of the directors that was for the class that I kind of enjoyed, and I'll compare some of their movies. Which is very easy, because it's not a full-on research paper. So it's like, I don't have to read, you know, 8 articles and a study and then some analysis and then make my own conclusions kind of thing. It's just, I watch a couple movies and then I kind of give my opinion. I do compare them using, you know, movie terms that we've learned throughout the semester and stuff like that, so that'll be cool. But I don't have to do anything super crazy, so I think it's going to go really easily. And I have to turn in my rough draft to an online review site by,
Off your butt,
I think, the 10th.
Fire your weapon, Wolf.
No. No. It's too late for us. They're everywhere. They don't feel pain or fear.
I ordered you to fire.
They're gonna kill us. We're all going to Helheim. Straight to Helheim.
There are no cowards in my wolf pack. Odin curses him.
So, there's kind of the mid-mission story that's going on. Some dude just loses his mind, and then the commander kills him. Just because he can't have cowardice in the wolf pack, which, I mean, that seems like a hard decision, but I get it. So that's kind of what I was talking about before. Little mid-mission stories that kind of happen. What was I talking about? I was talking about... It kind of distracted me. Let's see. I honestly don't remember what I was talking about. So hopefully it wasn't too important.
Area secure, sir.
I don't know. I'm really trying to remember, and I can't. I was talking about mid-mission stories. I was talking about this game. 2-in-1s. What else was I talking about? Other pathways? I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm sure I'm going to see it in editing and then go, oh, I was talking about this, and then feel like a dumbass, but... So, that's okay. I like the staves more than the swords, personally, but there's really no difference between them. I feel like the staves do more kind of area attacks when you swing them, maybe. I like the fierce attack on the staff more, the staff class. You get the little shockwave cone thing. This is pretty mean. He's already locked onto you without anything really happening. Just launch him out of the way. Get this guy. Let me come back. That was an accidental fierce that just hit the right guy and killed him. So that's cool.
Pushing them like this, and they'll turn on you.
All packs eventually turn on the lead wolf. It's only a matter of time.
This is our next secret level thing in here. I know I was talking about Rare Replay and some of those games. The next game I really want to do is actually Jet Force Gemini. Because I have that game, but I never beat it, and I didn't get that far in it. So I don't know if I call that a blind Let's Play or not either. But I definitely want to play that. So I think I'm going to do that next. I think. And then at some point we'll do like some Mega Man X games. I've been asked by a couple people to do like some kind of RPG again, which I'm definitely not opposed. But I really don't want to do another RPG so soon after like Chrono Trigger. That guy hit me really fucking hard, by the way. Just because... Damn it. Just because RPGs take a while, and it's kind of hard to... Like, I want to keep games kind of going right now. Because, you know, if I start doing a long series that someone's not going to watch, you know, it's like, not everyone's going to watch Chrono Trigger. Not everyone's going to watch, you know, Skyward Sword. Kind of thing. So I kind of want to make some, like, quicker games. Just to hopefully appease more of the viewer base. Not that I'm opposed to those games, and I could honestly kind of do like an RPG. Maybe this will work out, so I don't know if you guys who are watching think this might be a good idea, let me know. I'm thinking, oh shit, I'm stuck. Damn it, put lightning on me. Lightning sucks. Yeah, yeah, maybe I'll do an RPG series. I'll like upload 1 or 2 of those a week. I'd have to increase my upload schedule, that's the other big part of it. And time is kind of a hard thing to deal with right now. Yeah, I could do like an RPG series, do like 2 a week. And then do like 2 episodes of a different game a week. You know, kind of go that way. It'd be a little slower for both games overall. but then I think I'd probably hit both audiences. So maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I'll think about it. I need to upload my Destiny videos too. I'm kind of done playing Destiny for a while. Just because, like, I don't like that raiding is the end-all be-all, which I kind of understand because I played raiding-based games before, like WoW, and stuff like that, but I don't like that I can't get, like, the raid gear, in terms of, like, light level and stuff like that, is just so much better. Like, it's the only way to get high light level shit is to raid. I don't like that. You know, it's like, before, you couldn't even get over 300 light without going into the raid, and it was dumb. And then they released the hard mode for King's Fall, and I can get to 320, but it's like, okay, well, what if I PvP, you know? Can I don't need to get to 310, but like 305 would be cool. You know, especially because they make PvP require high light level for like Iron Banner and Trials of Osiris and stuff, and it's like, at least I think Trials had light level requirement before. I can't remember. Pretty sure it did. That's kind of what I'm saying, is like, okay, so can I go to like Iron Banner or something, or I have to struggle for light level anyway? But then will it let me, you know, can I still get good gear? It's like, no, man, you can only get the same like 290, you know, shit drops in there as you do everywhere else. It's like there's no new loot table. It's like, oh, that's great. So, you know, PvP is already shafted there, and then it's like, I haven't looked at the Trials of Osiris here yet, but I was just so irritated. I was like, I can't, like, I really just have to raid to get any decent gear. I was really irritated with that. Because it's like, well, what if I want to be a PvP player? You know, like, nope, still have to raid. Even if you want to be a PvP character, you have to raid. It's like, that's really dumb. So I wasn't really happy with that. Because before you could do Trials of Osiris and Iron Banner, and you could get top level gear, you know, just by being a PvP player. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Now you can't really do that, so I was really irritated, so I kind of stopped playing it. Plus, I don't want to find all the raid groups and stuff like that, because the raiding content's never hard. It's very basic, very easy. There's just like a couple gimmicks per fight, stuff like that. Plus, I don't like how Bungie does boss fights. Like, every Bungie boss fight has to swarm you with ads, because they have to be able to dump enemies that give you super and ammo. You know, like, it's too much for them. Oh, I really needed to slide there, and I don't know why I didn't give it to me. It's like, is it really that hard to have ammo crates show up consistently, or have, you know, some kind of quote-unquote inspire mechanic where you start generating super? You know, like, it's like, no, we just have to swarm you with ads. You always have to fight ads. Ads are always there, and it's like, oh, it's not fun. So, not that I didn't enjoy the game. You know, I played in Iron Banner. I played at like 295 light level. I got light checked a lot of times by people in Iron Banner, but I still had a lot of games where I did really well. You know, I had like, you know, 1.5, 2, 3, 4 kill death. You know, most captures kind of stuff, even with people who are higher light level. So I was still able to really... I did blow up my finisher right there. Oh, fuck. This is actually not good. I'm gonna pop Fenrir. We really need to get some health. I almost died there. Did it hit me? It did. Fucking shit, dude. That's so... I've never seen that. I've never had them spawn off the side like that. It's pretty funny. No! Get off me! Very close to dying right there. Had to burn a lot of cooldowns. Had to do a lot of stuff I didn't want to. Just because it's... Most of the time you'll die in this game by getting pinned somewhere. And once you get pinned, like, you have no escape mechanic. Like, you have no spider, you have no combo meter to drop a ruiner, and that's usually what'll kill you. There's our first bit of orange gear. notice it plays a different song of like songy sound effect for getting orange. Hopefully we'll get a red on one of our characters so you guys can hear what that sounds like. It's this nice little choir bit. The most over-the-top choir bit, by the way. Did I really get like 4 fucking orange items? Holy crap. I thought you got like 1 or 2 there, and then you get like 1 or 2 somewhere else. I guess you just get them all there. That was the secret place to find. We're gonna go for a little bit longer. We're almost done with this level. We're honestly, like I said, this level's very long.
Secure the bridge. Watch
A lot of stuff.
most likely some snipers out there.
A lot of wells, a lot of secrets. This level has a lot in it. And for as many times as I played it, and as much as I know about it, I still feel like I don't know every bit of this level. So there are 2 ways we can handle this fight right now. This is kind of when I like the combat. There are a lot of range guys over there. And so I think we're going to clear out all the melee dudes first. Then we're going to go over here for the range guys. Yeah, that's why I like playing this game so much, is I just like it mechanically. It's a very fun, arcadey kind of game to play. Oh, that sucked. The long arm. So I like playing it. Actually, I can kill these guys, I think. Got the spider. Try and kite them into the spider, blow it up. There we go.
No troll. There's something else here. Human. He's here.
Yeah, they done talking? I thought they were done talking. There we go. You get more combo and more meter and more hits and stuff like that if you air combo kill people.
Let's go.
Which isn't a huge problem for someone like the Berserker, because the Berserker gets a ton of combo meter just doing this stuff. Champion, same thing. It's really good for the Commando, though. Because one of the drawbacks to Commando is they don't build combo meter quickly. Because the only way for them to get combo is to kill stuff. And if you shoot 4 bullets, you don't get 4 combo. Like, you get 1 combo charge or hit thing or whatever per kill. So it's like if there are 10 guys and you shoot all the 10 guys, you get 10 combo. So you see right now I'm at like 57. It's gonna keep going up per hit. Like I think you get 1 for the slide and like 2 for the hits. I'm using 2 weapons. So it's like, how does Commando build combo meter then? And the way Commando does it is more you air combo them. Because you see here I'm building a lot of combo by shooting them when they're airborne. So you always get like 1... Oh, damn it. I didn't get hit with fire though, so that's actually really good. I mean, I'd rather take the ice than the fire anytime. Because the fire is definitely more damage. Yeah, for Commando you kind of want to launch them and then shoot them until you get to like 2 or 3 on your combo meter, and then you're good. So they can still build it pretty quick, you just have to know little tricks like that. I think I was talking about my paper before. My class, that's what's going to happen. So I'm going to plan out my paper when I'm at work today, since I'm going to have so much downtime. Because Fridays are really slow, I think I'm going to be by myself. So I just had to make sure. It's pretty much babysitting today, which kind of sucks. But whatever. And then when I come home, I'll probably edit some of these. I really want to play Smite, because I've been having a lot of fun with that. I don't have any friends to really play with, though. I had one person offer to play with me, but I don't really feel comfortable, you know, hanging out with them. It's a person that used to be my friend, and some stuff happened, so I don't really want to go down that avenue. But maybe I will. I don't know. Just to play with some people, because MOBAs are definitely more fun when you have friends. Instead of playing with a bunch of randoms and raging at them because they have because they don't understand how to play the game. And 2 Valkyries coming down. You're not going to see a lot of the Valkyries because usually this happens behind us and we're going forward.
That was tougher than I expected.
Yeah, so what ends up happening, like Smite's really fun. It's actually kind of challenging because you have to aim all of your basic attacks and stuff like that. So it's really hard to consistently hit 100% of people. You know, put the spider there just to pop those polarities. There you go. Now we can safely slide montage all this stuff. Anything else? There you go. Yeah, so that's what kind of makes it challenging. When I play Smite right now, personally, I do okay with Hunters. I like playing Hunters. What I like to play the most, though, are Mages. I like Mages in like every game, pretty much. So what ends up happening is, since I'm not really good at consistently shooting people with, like, you know, the ADCs and melee and stuff like that, I like to...
Someone give us some damn orders.
I personally like to play mages that have combos, like Poseidon. Poseidon's a combo mage. Because it's like, yeah, I have a lot of trouble hitting a lot of the individual attacks or whatever. Whoa! Pistols look so funny. So I have a lot of trouble doing that. But then you play someone like Poseidon, who's a combo mage, and it's pretty much just hit like one spell, and then throw all of your other abilities at the same time. And I feel like that's a lot easier, and it's a lot more fun too. You can still be effective. It's like, you just have to hit one ability, which isn't too hard to do for most of them. And then also you'll have like teammates, sometimes they'll hard CC them. It's like if they do a stun or a pull or something like that, then it's like, oh, I get my entire combo for free and probably kill them. So, that's what I really enjoy. But a lot of the people in Smite, so far, I'm playing on the Xbox One, I'm only level 17 on my account. So I'm obviously not playing with a lot of amazing players. Not to say that I'm good or anything like that either. But like, I still understand basic mobile mechanics, like what items to buy, what to look for in lane, you know, lane tactics kind of stuff. I play with so many people who just don't even understand how to build characters. Like, they'll get a tank or something, and they'll just build straight damage, and it's like, you're a tank, why are you building damage? You should be building some tank items so you can get in there and do stuff, kind of thing. It's really obnoxious. But we'll talk about Smite a little more in the next video. So let's call it here. And next time we should finish the Ice Forest. It's not too much longer. I think it's going to be about another 30 minutes worth of stuff. So thanks for watching. Next time, more Ice Forest. Look forward to that. And I will see you guys later. My voice cracked horribly right there, by the way.